Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. I'm Candace.
It is Monday our time. We had a pretty busy sales weekend. Pretty decent. Like, not killer. We had one good day and a couple of, like, pretty good days. Also, we had, our garage sale?
Yeah, we were busy over the weekend. We had gone to garage sales on Friday, and then we had our own garage sale on Saturday, and I would say it was pretty successful. We sold just about everything, and we marked our stuff to move.
Oh, yeah. No, we sold it cheap.
Yeah.
We did have a few viewers stop by, so thank y'all.
Yep.
That stopped by, and some of y'all like really bought a lot, like a bunch. Like Mike bought a bunch, so appreciate that, Mike. Hope you do well with the posters. We had somebody come by and buy just like all the starting lineups.
Yeah.
That I put out. They bought all the baseball cards that I put out.
We moved some bulk stuff.
We moved some bulk. We got to accomplish exactly what we wanted to get accomplished. We ended up selling around $550 worth of stuff.
Yep.
Which was, like that was, I wouldn't say that was secondary. Trading that stuff for money was good. So, and like Candace said, we sold what? 80%.
Yeah, we don't have much stuff left from that sale.
And the stuff we do have left is not big stuff.
Right.
So
yeah, we got rid of all of our bulk stuff,
right.
Like you said, like cards and starting lineup and stuff. So happy with that.
Yeah, we are going to do it again this weekend.
Yeah, the plan is to do it again on Saturday. So
yeah, so we're gonna
go find some more stuff to add. We're gonna add new stuff.
It's gonna be like, for us, it's gonna be mostly new stuff. We're gonna bring as much as we started with last time. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And I know it might. You think it's gonna be as successful this time?
I think so. Well, is there a home game?
I don't know.
See, this past Saturday.
Oh yeah,
a home game.
We're playing UAB, but that's a rent-a-win.
Okay, so
it might not affect. And I don't know. And since it's UAB, it's probably a night game too. That'll help.
Yeah, I mean, I think we definitely need to put in our advertisement that we have restocked.
Right. Right. Because
so people know to come back.
There's so many times we go to garage sales where people just have like perpetual garage sale.
Yeah.
And so even if they add a few things, it's all the same old stuff. So we'll make sure people know that it's not that case with us. So anyway, we're gonna be doing that later this week. And just to say again, I told y'all I was gonna film, and it turned out I could not film. So I wanted to. I was gonna do it, but I wasn't allowed to. So not my property. Not my sale.
I get it.
I get it too. I understand. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all there is no video forthcoming for that stuff.
Yeah. So don't look for that.
Yeah. Don't. We did sell a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, including Candace's sound effects.
Like this is one order right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through them real quick. We've got a Spider-Man card that sold, and look, like Candace said, this is all one order. Got another Spider-Man. They got an Adrian Peterson. I'll just show the whole order there on the screen. A Ryan Williams card, a Randy Johnson card, Marquez Colston card, Saints receiver. This is David Gerard. Man, we did sell a lot of cards. My goodness. Another Adrian Peterson card sold. A Derek Carr card sold. Saw him crying last night. It's kind of sad. And then Frank Thomas. They lost a tough game.
So you cried?
Yeah. Well, they lost a really bad game because they played the Colts, who just fired their coach, and they hired one of their their player, Jeff Saturday, who was just an offensive lineman, has zero coaching experience past high school level, and he beat them. Albert Pujols card. Then this is a little Superman hologram set, 4 cards. It says 16. I don't know if it sold for that or not ultimately. A Fearmaster card. Manny Fernandez, that is autographed with no COA. I don't even know. Oh, he was a defensive tackle. And then this is a bunch of Star Wars insert cards. A lot of them. A Superman card. And this, oh, this is a Wolverine hologram. And then another set here.
That's a Marvel.
Oh, it's a Power Blast set. That's what it is. Yeah, 1 through 9. This probably had a pretty decent price tag on it. Y'all can see it on the screen. And then we have a Venom hologram card, a Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. This was a Johnny Bench second year card, I think. Put this up at auction. It sold for over 100. Really nice condition on that one. Dirk Nowitzki card sold. And then this is a Superman and Doomsday card. What is this one? Megawatt. A Mel Blount rookie card, I suppose, I think. Laureano, that's like a uniform card or something. What is that? I think a uniform. Albert Pujols card. This is a Larry Bird. This is one of Larry Bird's first cards. I don't know if it's his first card or not, but it's maybe second card or something like that. This went at auction too for the price shown on the screen. And the ones, any of the cards that are over $20, they can't go eBay standard envelope. You wouldn't want them to anyway. Gregory Polanco card. And then the last one is this Cable hologram card. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff packed up, and then we'll look at the other orders, because this is small, lower price for the most part stuff. We have some bigger, expensive stuff that's going out too, all the way up to, I think we got quite a few ups packages going out this week,
yeah,
today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
So let me get this stuff packed. What you about to work on?
I'm gonna list some Christmas ornaments because it's that time of year.
Yeah, you have a whole bin. We showed you all these the other day. And yeah, I think that is a perfect thing.
And I'm gonna start on the Walmart pins. So my plan is to maybe do 10 to 20 per day.
Good idea.
And then mix in other stuff. I don't want to just do a whole week work.
I have some. Pins. I started the Walmart pins. If y'all saw that video, the Walmart pins, it's like an entire collection of like 400 employee Walmart pins from, I would say, what, early 90s or mid 90s.
Yeah.
Like there's probably like a 10-year span there, like 95 to 05 or something like that.
I think we may have more than that, more span than that though. Cause
it might be.
This didn't belong to like an employee. It was someone who had collected them.
Right.
Bought them from various sources.
That was just a loose guess. I don't know for sure. But I did go through and I researched some of them already. So I've got about 30 of them that already... They're priced, but you know how that goes. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, all right, let's get to work.
Alrighty.
All right, that stuff is all packed. That took a little while. That was a lot of cards. We have, I think, 36 more things to pull this morning. So let's go ahead and get to it. This is a 1984 World's Fair poster. It's folded up. Candace, where did we get this? We bought this at like garage sale or something. I really just don't remember it at all.
I know we got it at either the garage sale or estate sale. I don't remember which, and
I have no idea.
That looks like more like an estate sale item, maybe.
I know, but I have no clue.
I remember doing it in the hall.
I do too, but I really do not remember what we paid for it. It wasn't expensive though. But I don't know. All right. But anyway, that sold for $74.99 plus shipping on top. That's a really good one. And back here on 4 Delta in this bin right here, I think it's this coat right here. I'll double check. Yeah, this we've always done pretty well with like vintage LSU stuff, LSU jackets. Especially, we've sold a bunch of those.
Especially when they're having a good year.
Yeah, well, that helps too. That helps too. I have a feeling, LSU beat Alabama. And no, I'm not gloating or anything. I know we have a lot of Alabama fans. If you're an Alabama fan, though, you got to realize Alabama has had their foot on our throat for the past 15 years, pretty much, except for a few few occasions where y'all didn't. So any kind of if you feel any ill will towards Alabama coming from this channel, know that it probably
just sick of getting beat down.
Exactly. So you should actually feel good about that.
Yeah.
If we didn't hate Bama, hate's a strong word, but if we didn't dislike Bama so much,
that means we would beat y'all.
That exactly. Yeah, like you know, it would be like how we feel about
it's like going to school every day and just getting beat up by the bully every day.
Right. And then finally you hit them right in the mouth and they go down, and you're like, you got to feel good about that for a while. But hey, Georgia might beat the you know what out of us in the SEC championship game. So not talking too big yet. I
think they will.
I think Georgia's gonna smack us pretty good. I think we had a nice run this year.
Yeah.
But
it's better than I thought the way it started out.
I really think LSU's a year or two away from being like a true title contender.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, this jacket sold for $49.27 plus shipping on top. In the cube, going to the cube. Oh, I think it's right here. We sold this little guy. This is a X-Men Metals diecast Logan Wolverine. Sold for $7.19 plus ship. And pocket 13, we sold a coin. It'll be over here. Yeah, that's right here. This is a Honduran coin from 1952, 20 centavos. Sold for $9.99 plus ship. All right, coming back to 4D again. We sold Indy 2 and Indy 6. Both on the same order. I know one was Dallas Clark. Indy 2, Indy 6. Looking for Indy 2. One of these was Dallas Clark. The other one may have been 2, because I think I might have had more than one Dallas Clark. So, both of these jerseys on one order sold for a total of $49.98 plus shipping on top. Edgerrin James and Dallas Clark. Edgerrin James just had one of these ESPN documentary type things. I just saw an ad for it when I was watching football last night. Digimon drawer D16. Excuse me one sec. Here we go. Little green guy right here. This sold for $19.99 plus ship. And up here on 11 Alpha, to move some stuff around, I did throw my dot matrix printer up here. We're gonna have a lot of stuff moving out of here in the next few months, I hope. This toothpaste sold for $11.19 plus shipping on top. And gotta reach down here and grab hat box B, because guess what? I sold a hat. Actually, this Billabong hat, this vintage Billabong hat, really cool. $24.99 plus shipping on top, and it's got like the little neon rope going around it and stuff. Super cool. And I'm calling it vintage, and you know what? I still think it's vintage.
I do too.
Somebody questioned that.
Foam inside.
Yeah, somebody questioned that, and
yeah, they haven't used foam in hats like that in a long time.
No, this is certainly vintage. I'm pretty positive. We couldn't actually find that same exact hat anywhere though. We looked. Both of us looked. Okay, over here on 6 Echo, we sold a game. We've had this thing forever. This Superpower game. Had it listed for at least 2 years, maybe a little more. Oh, it's sealed. Okay. Yeah, it sure is. Look, it's got the little round factory seals on it. This sold for $22.49 plus shipping on top. I remember the exact video that we got this from, or where I show where we got this from. It's actually, it's memorable to me because it was one of my favorite thumbnails I've ever done. And the haul from that video, I think it might be my best day ever garage sailing.
I must have not been with you.
No, you remember the thumbnail? I'm gonna link the video. down below so y'all can watch it if you want. Just amazing, fantastic haul. The video has you with an umbrella coming through that door. It was raining that day.
Oh, I went to a tea party that day.
You didn't, yeah. You weren't with me.
No.
And I had the best day. I had the best garage sale day ever.
I
And
had the best day ever, too.
drinking tea.
I went to a tea party with Molly and Sarah.
Yeah. I remember there was some reason. I'm glad I did not go that day with you.
You couldn't. It's a mother-daughter tea.
I coulda. They
No.
can't. They cannot. They were gonna tell me I can't come drink tea because I'm a boy.
Yeah.
I'm male.
You could take up to the father-daughter dance.
All right. So anyway, yeah. So that was bought that day. Do you remember how good that haul was though?
I don't. I just remember. I remember coming in here and I didn't know you were filming. I came busted up in here. I was
Yeah.
messed up with my arm.
And I think the title might have been "She Caught Me Doing This in the Shed Again" or something like
Yeah.
that. It was the title. Everything was so good that day. The title, the thumbnail, the haul, everything was just oh, I want another day like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I remember. Do you remember? Do you remember I bought those?
No.
That's the time when I bought the Wizard of Oz dolls, the whole set. And then I don't remember what I paid. I say it in that video, but we sold that whole set for like $500. And then that wasn't even all the stuff I got that day.
So now, ever since then, anytime he sees Wizard of Oz stuff, he buys it.
I do, and you know what? It's usually
good.
It's usually good.
Yeah.
The Wizard of Oz just has a huge following. Oh man, it makes me want to go watch that video now. Although I haven't had a day like that since, I don't think. All right, going under here to grab a 10-pack of Crown Royal bags. These sold for $13.99 plus ship. All right, I'm over here packing. These are the Indianapolis jerseys. Candace said, "Lonnie, I got a good one. I got a good one." What you got?
So, okay, so with the Hallmark, what I've found, and we found this before and I kind of forgot to look. If it says magic on here, that's usually going to be your good ones.
Ah.
Because they either make some kind of sound or movement or something. Now, the thing behind that is normally those take batteries, so you do run a chance of there being corrosion or them not working.
Or you may be just a simple case of you got to get some batteries.
Yeah.
Which we have a lot of those
They
little
take
coin
those little
cells.
watch batteries, the little coin batteries.
LR44s, or they also go by 357s, I think, or something like that.
So, yeah, we always like to keep a stock of just cheap batteries packs we get off Amazon.
Yep. Stuff like this. Do you need some over there right
I don't
now?
know yet.
Okay.
I haven't opened it.
But yeah, I think this, and they go by different numbers. AG13 357 is also known as LR44 button cell. So yeah, we keep a bunch of these around. So what is that guy?
So
Is that Rafiki or something? Is that his name?
Rafiki.
Rafiki.
Holding up Simba. This is from The Lion King. And there's two solds. Now, I also told Lonnie, it's funny, everybody that has the box and packaging says their ornament is brand new. However, these ornaments were never sealed, didn't come sealed, so...
But they're all new, right?
There's so many brand new listings, and we're talking ornaments that are like up to 20 years old and
It
more.
is possible, though, because I remember, like, for some of them, and I know some of them are probably being honest, most of them aren't.
Yeah.
But my aunt... I had an aunt, well, she's dead now, but my aunt, every year after Christmas, she would go to the Hallmark store and they would run like massive sales on their ornaments. And she would just buy like 40 ornaments or something like that.
She never put them on the tree?
She did some of them,
Oh.
but most of them no, because she just had too many.
Yeah.
So it is possible there were collectors.
But yeah, it's pretty much like if you have 10 Hallmark ornaments on here, 9 people are going to say theirs are brand new.
Right.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
But anyway, so this ornament, brand new. There's 2 recent solds, $32.50 free ship and $48.85 plus $10 shipping.
Okay.
So I'm hoping, that our little guy works when I open it.
Yeah. Well, that was our reasoning when we bought these. Is like, well, you know, like one of the things is, and this is from a viewer, remember that, Suzanne had so much cool stuff at her sale that I looked at those ornaments and I looked all around. I'm like, okay, normally I would say this has been cherry picked, and maybe it was. I don't know. But now I'm thinking it wasn't.
No, not if this is in there.
But because she just had so much stuff, I don't think she ever went through these.
Right.
And so that's why, I mean, we did.
Maybe just looked a couple up and saw, because most Hallmark ornaments go for between $5 and $10.
But it depends.
Right.
It depends. Like if you have
your franchises, that's going to be your ones you want to pick up. And
like a lot of the Barbie ornaments I found, some of them were really good. Most were not.
Yeah.
And then like sports ornaments, most of those are not worth anything.
But definitely keep an eye out for these magic ones. That's the ones people like, because they make sounds and do things. So
I like it when people or objects make sounds and do things. It's a good thing.
Yep.
All right, find some more gems. I'm gonna keep packing. Okay, moving on. Looking for a Deadpool t-shirt. They're in here. They've been slow sellers, but they have been selling. Like, sold a pretty good many. Started with a lot. I mean, I had like just a big old box full of nothing but Deadpool. Okay, it's going to be on the other end. DP1. Hopefully it's going to be one of these up here. It's 4, 10. I'll pull this box out if I have to. Everything gets a little messed up whenever I dig through here looking for one. Let's see, maybe it's this one. DP1, this is it. This guy sold for $8.19, I believe, plus shipping on top. On 8 Charlie, we sold a Batman soap dispenser thing. 8 Charlie, right here. Here we go. Oh, this thing's got a little heft to it.
Yeah, it's like ceramic or something.
Huh. Yeah, okay. Kind of cool. $13.99 plus shipping on top for this. On 4 Charlie, this was kind of cool too. I like this. 4 Charlie, right here. It's a pillow cushion thing. Not a pillow cushion. A pillow cover, I should say. Let's see, what does this say on it? U.S. Navy pillow cover. That's it. This guy sold for $19.99 plus ship. What did we pay for those? We pay $3? Okay, I remember that sale now. And that same sale, we got a World's Fair one from like 1939 or 8 or whenever that was from. Alien drawer, we sold some weights. This one right here, I believe, Torball. I think I paid $1 for this, maybe a couple of dollars. It was just a couple of weeks ago. Sold that for $24.99 plus shipping on top. It was missing one weight right here. Although honestly, what happened with that weight is when I was carrying the thing around, I dropped it. Somebody bumped into me. I dropped that little box, and then the weights all just scattered around, and I did what I could. There were a lot of people at the sale too. I got all the weights I could. I could not find that last one. So that was kind of disappointing, especially since that set was so old. But we did make a good profit on it. $24.99 plus shipping on top. 5 Echo. Candace listed this Ever After fodder lot for $17.99 plus shipping on top. Then we sold some parts for a board game called Park and Shop. This little red car here, and then this little baggie of parts here. It's got a mover, a car, and then a token, a white token. Those parts all together sold for $15.98 plus shipping on top. I think we sold the box and the board and everything, right? Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of that stuff already sold. All right, next up, we sold this Pente game, board game. It uses some kind of little glass pieces that are in there. I wouldn't buy this again in this form. They also sell this game that comes in like a poster type tube. And instead of having like a cardboard board, it has like a vinyl roll-up mat. I will buy those still. Some of those still sell pretty decent. I had this for a long time and it had to go on sale, so definitely not buying that again. $11.24 plus shipping on top though. All right, I'm back here on 4 Alpha grabbing a auto parts box and auto parts box. It's supposed to be a reservoir cap, power steering cap, power steering cap. That's it. $11.24. Is that right? Yeah, $11.24 plus shipping on top for that. 8 Bravo. We sold a lot of... Candace, which lot is it? Delta or Bravo? Bravo. Okay. These little Disney Infinity disc things. These sold for $9.99 plus ship. Sold some Stampin' Up! Stamps over here. 2 different lots. Best Friends alphabet, 2 sets, upper and lowercase here. And then what's the other one, Candace?
Year-round fun.
Year-round fun.
Maybe 1 or I.
I'll find it. Love Matters. Time Well Spent. Remember that one. Okay, Year-Round Fun number 1.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Both of these, you can see the prices for them, but both of those are going... Wait, what did I do with the other one? I left it back here. Both of those are going on the same order. Okay, 6 Bravo. There might be down right here. Yeah, this is them. Sold a bunch of two separate lots of press photos or promo photos on the same order. These are from 8 is Enough and a bunch of other shows. And then these are from War of the Worlds. These 2 orders together came up to $27.98 plus ship. On 10 Charlie, we sold... thinking it's going to be over here maybe. 10 Charlie, we sold a I think I see it in here. It's Under the Tiger, I believe. Yeah, this right here. 10 Charlie, we sold, I think this one, unless maybe we have another one. These are little drawers that slide into this, no, we need A. These are little drawers that slide into a little model of a Snap-on Tools toolbox, which we bought the toolbox and it was in awful condition. Here we go. Here it is. It was in awful condition, but we had a lot of parts like this we could sell. We have actually sold quite a few of them already. We've done really well on that. Sold this one for $14.99, and then they got one more on the same order. Pocket 75 is another part of that thing. I think it's going to be over here. Yeah, right here. This little tool right here looks like some kind of like a little air impact wrench. Yeah, impact wrench. This tool sold for $9.99, going on the same order. Now I would have put what the full toolbox thing looks like, just to give y'all some perspective on what they're going to do with these parts. Then on 9 Delta, we sold some Crown Royal bags. Charlie Delta, right here. These are gold colored special reserve bags. These sold for $8.99 plus ship. And I got this box down SU8, and I'm looking for 142 Paul O'Neill. I'm actually thinking about the next time we do a garage sale, because we did sell this one for $6.99, but we have a lot that are priced like in that general area that really aren't worth a whole lot. So what I'm probably going to do is, before that next garage sale, going to go through all these, probably just on the website, of course, figure out if there's any I want to hang on to, and the rest of them probably delist and then sell them in bulk at the next garage sale. But this one got $6.99 plus ship. Pull one more of this round. 9 Delta was sold booster pack of some sort. I didn't even know this existed. I may have been the one that listed it though. I don't know. This might, is this it? Oh no, I did list this. I was thinking cards. There are cards in there, but it's also got an action figure that comes with it too. This sold for $19.99 plus ship. I remember listing this. I listed like 6 or 7 of these at the same time. All right, saved a few of the more difficult packs. Not that this is difficult, but it's a little different. This is a poster, vintage Delta Airlines poster, sold for $20.24 plus ship, and it is going to go USPS. Gonna just pay the extra. Well, the customer actually paid it, the $4 surcharge, because that poster is going to ship between 22 and 30 inches long. So the customer, and I did put the correct dimensions in when I listed it. So the customer had to pay that $4 surcharge to get that shipped to them. I'm going to use one of these poster tubes. I may have to cut it down just a little bit. And we actually have another poster that's sold out of here. It's another Washington poster, but that's not the one I'm going after. I think I'm looking for this one. I did not put a label on it. I think this is it. Official airline of... Yeah, this is it. I'm going to open it up before I ship it, but I'm pretty sure this is it. And same deal with that one. It's the same. It's going to be the same length. Sold that for $23.62 plus shipping on top. And again, they paid the $4 surcharge. This is a buy that I've been regretting ever since I bought it. I think we paid $20 for these. This is just a ton. Like, it's a really good deal for the people, provided, depending on how much they paid for shipping. I'm not even sure, but it's just a ton of poker chips. Like, these are, I believe these are all full. So they got a smoking deal on them, but I honestly, there we go. I did not make enough money on these to justify the work that's being done here now, because that's going to be a pretty it's not going to be a hard pack, but it's not going to be fun. This is heavy. This weighs, these all together are probably going to weigh over 30 pounds. I'll come back and tell y'all how much that label costs whenever I get done packing them. All right, one more thing. That's the stuff I just packed. This thing was crazy. That weighs 45 pounds, and it's big, as you can see. It's going to Georgia. I think the UPS shipping is $28, which they paid for, but still, that's crazy. I should have never bought that. That was a bad buy. You could make a case for the crackhead guy, for him being like an okay buy, even though it was a difficult pack. This was a bad buy and a bad pack. Everything was bad about that.
It's big and heavy.
And it took like a year to sell.
Yeah.
Like it had zero redeeming qualities.
I've been seeing it sitting up there. I'm like, man, is that listed?
I know. But look at all the space we're clearing out. We're clearing out some good room today. We got that spot is cleared out. We've just got a lot of this spot where Crackhead was at's cleared. And then I'm going to clear all this top of this shelf.
Yeah.
With the starting lineups, and a lot of the top of that shelf too.
Clearing the shelves.
Trying to, either by selling it or by selling it, either on eBay or at a garage sale, whatever. This is the last thing that I'm packing up today. This guy sold for 84, no, 87 something.
Yeah, it was on 10% discount, huh?
Yeah, I didn't mean for it to be, but it was.
I finished all the Hallmark ornaments.
Yeah? What'd they sell? What'd they come to total?
I didn't add it, but this is all of it right here if you want it. Probably about $10 average. There was the magic ones, of course, are going to be like your 35.
Let me add it up real quick. 18, 31, 39, 49, 84, 94, 114, 124, 134, 142, 152, 160, 178, 185. So close to 200.
Not bad.
Close to 200, which is, you know, obviously after fees and stuff, and if we sell them all, then we're probably looking at 150 proceeds. But that means that the $200 garage sale buy from Suzanne,
we're well on our way into the profit.
it's going to work out.
Okay, so we had bought also from Suzanne. Is it Suzanne or Suzanne?
I say Suzanne.
Okay.
Suzanne can tell us that.
I know. One of us is saying it wrong, probably.
I think it's Suzanne. Suzanne.
I think it is too. So also from Suzanne, if you didn't see the haul video from her, we got this bin full of Walmart employee lapel pins, and there are hundreds in here. And surprisingly, they're pretty good. Well, Lonnie wasn't surprised. I am. So our criteria for listing them individually they need to be worth $10 or higher. Anything below that, we're just pulling aside and we're going to make lots.
Yeah.
So today, so far, I've pulled 13 pins, and out of 13, 11 have been worth listing on their own. And some of them, you know, we've got like, what, 3 for 15.
Yeah.
1 for 25, 1 for 20. So it's going to work out really well, I think.
It will. The only thing we were talking about earlier, sort of strategizing a little bit, it's like, yeah, we want to list these, but because we're not 100% they're going to sell, you know, like not everything sells. So we don't want Candace to spend a week doing nothing but these.
Right.
But
we're going to mix it in with some other listings.
Right.
I'm going to do maybe 10 to 20 a day, and then throw in some other listings with it.
And then we'll gauge how it's going. And if it looks like it's killing it, then maybe she'll just say, all right, I'm just going to get them all done. But if it's not, maybe she'll kind of draw back on listing those.
We've cornered the market again, I believe. You know, just looking like things that people are saying are rare. Like we have them. Like we
have them, and then
I had 3 witches. You know.
Right, and there's no others listed on eBay.
Right.
None.
Yeah.
So,
and also for incentive, we're doing them, listing them for shipping, $4 flat shipping, and then each additional on the same order gets ship free.
Right.
So we're trying to encourage people to buy more than one.
Right, and Candace is putting some kind of marketing spiel, I'm sure, in the description.
On the individual pins.
Hey, have you bought a pin? Maybe you should consider buying more, because all the ones you get from now on are free shipping.
You can make yourself an instant collection.
Right. Well,
no, I didn't do all that, but I did put the details in the description.
Okay. Well, hopefully this works out, because, you know, if we are going into a recession, this kind of stuff might be some of the first stuff that people stop buying. You know what I mean? Like that's something to really consider.
It seems also that people still love to collect things, but as the years go by, there's less and less people collecting stuff. Less collections going on.
You think?
I do.
It depends. Depends on the genre. Because sports cards and video games and things like that have been, you know, like it's cooled off now, but it was like super hot.
Yeah.
But you know what's good about these though? And then we'll go ahead and sign off because it's going on way too long. The good thing about this is Walmart is, I believe they're the largest private employer in the United States of America. So there are a lot of Walmart employees out there, and there's new ones getting hired every day, and there's ones retiring every day. And I mean, we have a big potential market there.
Right.
But one of the problems is these people aren't making a ton of money. Some of them are doing all right, but like these are not like super duper high paying jobs to where they have a ton of disposable income.
Well, but these are not high dollar items.
They're not. They're not. But what they are, they're good little gift things for, like if your kid works for them or whatever, or your wife or your husband works for them, then maybe you buy one of these.
Yep.
You know, but like I would much rather these were employee pins from, say, an airline.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, because those kind of jobs,
those are going to be even rare.
They're going to be rare, and they're going to the people that have those jobs make a lot of money. Yeah. That's why anytime I see aviation related stuff, I'll try and buy it.
Or engineering.
Right. Like, yeah, jobs, collectibles for vocations that have high pay are obviously going to be better than lower pay vocations.
Yep.
So, but that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.